Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, I thought I'd give you a quick sneak preview of a little build I've been working on off camera. It's taken me up to day 22. It's this profile here, 0 deaths. I started it on easy and switched over to normal, but I don't have hunters enabled. So let's just come out of there. This is the build, and the reason I started it on easy was to obviously make the best of the loot that I could gather. I'll show you first from outside. So we are at the new lake location, and this is what we've got so far. So we have 3 floors and a roof. We've got a lovely staircase up the side of this rock here, and we have an overhang and a balcony and all good stuff. Let's go around and have a look inside. We have a recycler, power storage, mass storage, we have a workbench, we have the cooker, and we have the boiling pan, which took forever to get the stuff together for, so yeah, that was pretty arduous. We have a refinery where we are currently getting some iron. In our storage crates, which are up on these lovely shelves, we've got plenty of materials, lots of seeds, lots of fruits and veggies. Let's eat blueberry. We've got carrots, potatoes and an onion, fishing equipment, building stuff and kelp and, you know, all the usual good stuff. And in the other one is the ammo. I haven't really been using much ammo, haven't even crafted the rifle or the 44, so I'm just building that ammo up at the moment. Been relying on the shotgun, and I've just been taking out wolves. We don't have hunters at the moment, so no need to concern ourselves with those. Plenty of sinew, plates, gears, weapon parts, loads of gunpowder and casings for a change. I'd love these in my other game. And I've been using a lot of these resources to build what you can see here. We also have a water access along here, just to go and fill up water during the night and do some fishing. And we have the plant beds, and I've put this window here so that we can actually feed and water the plants without having to go outside. And in the plant bed we've got onion, potato, carrots nearly done, and some tomatoes. They look really cool, don't they? I really like the look of those. Can we get me in there? Me in my plant bed. Maybe something like that. There we go. I love the way the potatoes look, and you can see the tops of the carrots and the onions as well. Really cool. Okay, let's switch back to that view, and I'll show you upstairs. So I've done ladder hatches this time round. And the reason being, I'll take it right up to the roof first. The reason being, so that we can make a lovely tower, and that's what I'm trying to build this time round. We've already got a solar panel. As I say, this is only day 22, was it? Let's just have a quick look again. Profile 5. Yes, day 22. So I've been working hard. You can imagine how much grafting I've done. But a lovely view, and I want to go at least 1 level higher, possibly 2. We'll see how it goes. But I want to make it interesting as well, so, you know, I don't just want to spam loads of materials together. You know, and make a very boring build. So this level is going to be half walls and half window walls all the way around. So we've got like a lovely observation deck here. And eventually we will switch the hunters on, and this should be a good place to kind of come up and watch what they're doing. I'd imagine that they'll spawn probably over here on the beach. They've done that for many other players who've built in these sorts of locations, so But getting the glass together and the iron to be able to do all of these ladder hatches and the windows and the cooker and then the boiling pot, my goodness, I've been mining ore. I'll be glad if I never see a pickaxe again, to be honest. So yeah. Okay, let's go down and have a look on the next floor. So this one is just for fighting, I think. I've got a window at each end. And then we've got 2 corner windows, and I've just halved them with some half panels. Just to make them a little bit more defensive. And between all of this, I think there should be enough angles on the areas. And we've also got a full balcony all the way around the building. So glorious views of the lake. And I love this rock because it really protrudes out into the lake a little bit. So you get the feeling, you know, you're on the water. So great views all the way around, and you can imagine how long this has taken to put together. But lovely, lovely views. Ooh, probably fall off. Okay, so let's get back to that view because you can't actually do anything in the game. So 3 ladder hatches going up to that top level. As I say, workbench, cooker, plant bed with plants practically grown, lots of refining going on, up to 1000 power and 200 mass. How's the fuel doing? Let's see, let's drop a bit of fuel in here and we'll have a look from outside. Probably not going to go and do any looting today because let's just grab a little bit of wood to top that fire up without using a fuel brick. Probably not going to do any real looting today. We'll just keep it to a quick tour, a very quick episode. But I thought it'd be nice to share what I've been working on. So nice easy access up the rock. The lower level with the actual guts of the equipment, we've got those half shelves sticking through either side of the wall. The idea with those really is, I said I wasn't going to get any loot, but there's a building crate and there's a health crate. Give me a second. They practically delivered them to the door. It would be rude not to open them. And actually this might give us a little bit of a more interesting view. So once that's all glass all the way around, it's going to look pretty fab, I think. And the layer above, the next floor, I might go full glass, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the idea here is I'm going to put mass storage on these, and power storage is below, but it depends really how the floor works out. I don't think you can place a lot in those sorts of areas. But anyway. But they're protected from grenades and stuff by this balcony, so they should be alright there. Let's go over the other side of the bay and have a look back. And I can see a crate over here. I'll go and get that quick crate. Oh my god, I can see iron. Or is that potassium? Oh, it's potassium. It might be iron. Let's go and have a quick look. Let's eat some of that food before it goes bad. Don't like to waste. Is that iron? Damn it. It is iron. We need iron, I suppose. I'm sick of getting iron. I'll be honest. Let's go up on this rock and have a look back. So as you can see, I haven't really been doing too much with regards to worrying about the hunters or all that sort of stuff. This one has just been purely about me building. God, that tattoo looks like it's actually indented, doesn't it? See if we can get him looking at his house. You've been working hard on this one, fella. There he goes. I like the way when you look at it from this level, Oh. When you look at it from this level, the doors haven't rendered in. So you can actually see inside the building, even though the doors are closed. In the actual, if you get closer. It's quite interesting, I think. Let's try. Just trying to get a good cover screen. Oh, there's another crate up there. We weren't going to do this. But let's get these couple. Oh, there's a bloody great big bear coming. Oh no, he's wandering off that way. It's hard to bypass these things. Now I thought there was another one this side. Let's just have a really quick look while we're here, and we'll run round the other side, and then we can have a look at the build from the other direction. No, there isn't one. Okay. Did we look from up here, or did we go straight for that? I think we're blocked by the tree from here. Oh, there's a wolf there. I've been running around like crazy in this single player game, just to try and get the build done. It's been a lot of fun actually. Really enjoyed it. Okay. Oh, lovely bear. Okay, let's sort of zoom in like that, and then what we can do is crop out the bow for the most part. So that's the next. The ladder hatch hasn't rendered in either. That's very interesting, isn't it? So you can just make out those glass windows starting on that one wall. We'll do it all the way around there, and then upstairs we've got that ladder hatch in, but we'll put some walls up, and I think probably go full glass. I'm gonna have a lovely glass room up there. Oh, there's a bear. Oh dear. Bear, bear, bear. And there's another bear. In fact, that's the same bear. Let's go and get another vantage point. Oh jeez. Right, just because that wolf double growled at me, what we'll do is we'll grab this ammo crate. Is he coming? I could just about see a little bit of ground that he should make up. No, he stopped. Good. I was going to say, just about see a little bit of ground that he should walk across if he is coming towards us. That'll give us an indication he's on his way. Right, where's another high point we can have a look back at the base? Perhaps this rock, or maybe the one on the water. Yeah, nice water access down there. Quite pleased with it in such a short space of time. When you turn the hunters off and just concentrate on building, it's amazing how much you can get done. Oh, I know what we'll do, is we'll swim across and have a look from the other side of the lake. Hunter eye view, if you like, because there's bound to be a hunter arrive. Well, yeah. I mean, the ceiling's floating right now, but you get the impression. Nice. I wish we could zoom in without having the bow on the screen. Yeah, let's go over there. Wonder if I can eat my food while swimming. I can. Oh my gosh, max strength increased. You can see I've been busy. I've made a couple of bowls of tomato soup with the boiling pan, which has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed that actually. And that has really helped to boost my health and strength. You can see we're up to level 91 already. Wow, this is a fair swim, isn't it, really? I've forgotten just how far across this is. But at least if the hunters arrive over here, we'll have a... Oh, I think I went across the widest part. This was probably the shortest way across. Let's get a nice shot of the mountain in the background there with the builds. But I love the balcony, And I'm really enjoying those triple ladder hatches. Now they've rendered in at this distance, if you look. You can actually see the hatch hole there. So having this sort of, that footprint there, repeated up 3 times, but that extra bit on the side there really makes a difference. I just wanted to play around with the building a little bit. I know it's very square and boxy, and I could put some curved floors, maybe curved windows up there, maybe bump the sides out a little bit with some curved, and put some lovely curved windows in. That could be interesting. But it looks good. I'm quite pleased. Very cool. Oh my god, look at all this iron. I'm so sick of getting iron. But we do it. Those ingots for the cooking equipment, oh my gosh, they take so long to get together. Can I reach you? I can kind of perch up there, yeah. Oh, that was potassium, that one. Okay, let's go back across. But I've really enjoyed this, just running around, gathering loot, not worrying about the hunters, not worrying about recording. It's been tons of fun. Really enjoyed it. Amazing how much you can get done as well. That's quite a nice view as well, isn't it? I wonder if I'll sink. Because I'm not pressing anything at the moment. Cool. Are they ready? Right, the potato, onion and carrot are ready. Nice. I'll leave them in there for now because I've no need for them right now. Let's have a quick look at the fuel. Right, we picked up another seed. Let's put some of this stuff away. Bit more of this blooming iron. Oh, we've got enough to make another lockpick. Tell you what then, we'll turn you off. Or do I want to make, let's have a look at what we've got. We need copper if we're going to make any more... If we're going to make any more metal ingots. For the cooking pan, if we want to make the fry pan, which I don't think we'll use a lot of because we haven't got chickens yet, liver and onions we could possibly make, and some hash browns. But I thought tomato soup would be the best way to go in this playthrough, so that's why I made this pan. I think we're quite a way off the bake pan anyway. But if we look at the frying pan, that's 4 ingots and 25 zinc and 5 adhesive. And the baking pan is 8, 40 and 9. So a reason for hunting deer. It's good, it is good. I think a lockpick would probably be the best thing for me to make with the with my stocks of iron right now. Well, we need to eat and drink. Okay. Let's have a couple of berries. That would be good enough for now. We'll have a protein bar, why not? We've always got grubs as well. And we'll put you in there. We'll leave this switched off and we'll come back and make a lockpick, and then the next time out I'm ready to go on the hunt for lock crates. Most of this loot, the sinew, all of the ammo, we had loads of adhesives. You can imagine we've made 3 ladder hatches, and each of those needs, you know, 4 adhesive, and the cooker needed adhesive, and so we found loads of adhesive in the lock crates. We need to get glass refining, next, so we'll swap that over just to remind me that I want to run that and get some glass on the go. We could make some tomato soup, but that's going to use 2 of our tomatoes, and we're pretty full and sorted on food and strength right now, so I don't think we need to do any of that. We drunk? No. Yes, let's water the plants and then we can go and fill up the water. But I thought it would be interesting for you to see what I'd managed to do in those few days. When you don't have the hunters on, you can really get a lot done, so... But I have been looting like fury. Out every day at first light, when it was still cold. You know what, we should probably put that back in there. Yeah, out really, really early and just loot, 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 loot. And it's all been within this local area as well. I haven't run back into the old map. It's all been just backwards and forwards across here. And we've been finding lock crates quite a lot. There's usually one that spawns over there. We found one over here. There's the usual places up by these pointy rocks off in the distance, and then there's usually one right up in the corner of the map by the waterfalls. And they tend to sort of be in different places each day, so I've been running backwards and forwards, and I think I've found a lock crate pretty much most days, which has been really nice. Makes it a lot easier. So yeah, that is my build. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it. A bit of a different take on, you know, what you can put together. Different style. Still got the nice water access, the very boring but functional main entrance, place for the plants obviously. Probably put those up on the roof soon, but they're nice there for now. I might even put another platform in here just to bring these out from under the shade of this balcony, because I can't imagine they're getting much light. Well, it's saying 60% light, so I don't think it's recognising that. You know, and it's pretty late in the day and it's still getting 60% light there, so maybe I don't even have to worry about that. But I think the next thing I want to do is just finish off those glass windows all the way around here, start working on a next floor up, and we're probably going to go full glass, as I say, and then trying to think about what to do here with moving that power and mass storage just out of sight. Give them a bit of protection out the way there, because ooh, I don't think we can get up there now that I've put this floor in. Let's see. No. Okay. I'll head round this way then. But I was kind of hoping to do just something. The mass storage will go in there, definitely. We might get sort of 3 power storages in here. It might recognise this floor well enough just to put a couple of power storages in, and then we'll put a wall both sides just to box it in. Maybe a door here or something if we need access. I don't think we will once the power storage is in there. Oh, there's a bear. But I've had a lovely time building this, so I'm going to carry on and see where we get to. Just the one window on this floor, as I say, for the planter access. Oh, we've got enough. Right, have we got everything on us? No. Scrap and some boards, and we'll make a lockpick, and then I will end the episode. So I hope you've enjoyed that little look at my latest builds. I'll bring you back again. I'm going to keep this one going. I'll bring you back again once I've done a lot more to it. And hopefully I'll have all of the upper floors done by then, and you know, we should have a really good view across the map, because this is great. I'm quite liking the height. I want to go up definitely 1 floor, possibly 2 more floors, all with the ladder hatches, because I do like that feeling of just running straight up 1 rung of ladder, or 1 run of ladder, not 1 rung. And I need to put something around here to stop me falling off. And then we'll think about putting the hunters on and seeing how it plays with some, you know, defending against attacks. I don't think these upper floors will be very good for fighting. They're more for observation, but we can sort of see almost over this rock. Now if we get a hunter spawn over in that gap, it would be lovely to be just that floor higher, so we could actually look down into that little grove behind the rocks there. And then I'd be interested to see where else the hunters spawn, so that's something else to think of. Ah, lovely sunset. That's awesome. Very cool. Nice place to come up and get a tan. And there's my floor looking down. I'm kind of interested to see what it looks like with, say, another 1, possibly 2 of these ladder hatches. The only thing I do worry about is falling all the way down to the floor. But it works quite nicely. If you just close each level, you can actually walk off onto... if you close the level above, you can walk off onto the floor at any point, so they do work really nicely. It's a very clever design. So there you go, I'm going to leave the episode here. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, when we'll probably be back in our normal single player game. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.